Good morning everyone, welcome back to another adventure fishing out of Botany Bay. What a cracker morning. I am alive. So, there's a lurker behind me, right there. This is my 6th week of not fishing, except for when I took Bill out. So it's been 6 weeks since I've fished for myself. I feel like, I don't know, a kid going to school for the first time. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's going on. I'm out of touch with everything and I need to feel my way around and see what's going on, see where the fish are. I have no plan for today. It is 7 a.m. on the dot, 1.1 meter seas, and it's probably about 5 knot winds right now. So obviously you do what you feel best doing. I'm going to go offshore and check out the snapper spot. That's the last place I had a really big successful offshore session. Work my way from there. So yeah, it feels weird to be back on the water, and to be honest, it was hard to get up, but I said if I don't get out and take advantage of this magnificent day, I'm going to regret it. When I go to work tomorrow, I'm going to feel like shit and I'm going to regret it. That's a lot of rubbish in the water. We've had a lot of rain. There's a lot of debris. I will have to factor that in for today. Maybe offshore is the way to go because it is extremely dirty in here. There's a lot of fresh water. So yeah, I'm going to punch offshore. I'm going to drop some half pillies down. I'm going to drop some full pillies down and see what we can find. Sit back, relax and enjoy the ride with me. For those of you who don't know, that is Kaima boat ramp. We'll call it Botany, part of Botany. That is Brighton Les Sands there. That's the Novotel Hotel, just to get your coordinates. The ramp is just there. The airport and the runways are here. There is a plane coming in. Foreshore boat ramp is behind there, where you can see the container terminal. And the heads are that way. That's where I'm going. I'm just gonna refuel. If I don't refuel, I will forget how much fuel I've got. $50, okay. Beautiful. Let's go offshore. So we're having a barbecue today, I've just found out, and it's at midday. I've got to come home at some point to be a part of this barbecue because my little brother is getting married and it is a family event, and I have to learn how to dance for the wedding, for the bridesmaid party. So I can't go down to Bondi anymore. I just don't have the time to muck around. I'm going to go to Kurnell. And then I'm going to fish inside the bay, see what's going on, and then get out of here before it gets too busy and before they eat all the food, which is the most important part of my day now. Plus, I forgot all my food at home for breakfast, so I'm going to be fishing starving. Let's go. I've made a good call here. It is very sloppy. Even though the seas are 1.1, you can see it's very sloppy. So when you come out here, always pays to check and see how you feel before, you know, just punching it out and having it be dangerous or uncomfortable for you. See, this is very uncomfortable now that I'm slowing down. When I was going fast, it was fine. Look at that slop. Just drop the electric down. We'll see how we go here. Kurnell it can go two ways. Big snapper, fish on, no fish at all. Very, very, very rare to have an in-between day. It's either on or it's off. That slop is disgusting. I didn't take a tablet. I've got no freaking breakfast. We're in trouble. You can see this whole terrain is a nice gravelly bottom. I'm just going to have a little peruse around and see, oh yeah, little bit of bait. Just spot one there. Yeah, there's a few fish coming through on the sounder now. See, it's not sandy bottom, that is a rocky, gravelly bottom with bommies, a bit of reef. See what happens. Now the wind is really bad, so I've put you in the most quiet spot I can put you in, so I'm sorry. We're gonna need one of these. It's a fishing rod. This is my snapper outfit. It is a full mono outfit. I've still got my prototype Cyclops rig from ages ago. Still going strong. We'll give that a go. Woo! We are going to need pillies. Fresh human grade sardines that have been vacuum sealed. this side. That is human grade food you can eat. You buy it from the fish market. It absolutely craps all over the stuff you buy from tackle shops or BCF or Anaconda. That tweed stuff is no good. This is the magic. You want to see me butterfly it? I'm sure you do. Grab your fish. You can do this with any fish. Put a cut there. Don't go through it, just go to the spine. And then turn your knife sideways, and run along the spine. And stop about halfway. You've made a flap. Same on the other side. Cut to the spine, straight across the spine until you've made a flap. And then I just rip that middle bit out. That's weird. And you're left with that. Going to grab your rig. This is the L-Cat Striker Games attached to the Cyclops head, but this is the prototype. They are much better now. Middle hook through the body. Oh, these are 7/0s. I don't like 7/0s. Top hook through the eye. Back hook through the flap. Now, that's what you're left with. These hooks are too big for my liking. I really don't like them. I like 5/0, but I'll give it a shot and I'll change it later. That's it there. Okay, so the current is absolutely raging. Bad start. That's a 50-gram Cyclops head, and it is running to Tasmania. I might have to chase it down if we can't get to the bottom here. My aim is to get to the bottom. I've just put it in the rod holder. We're drifting with the wind coming this way. The sounder looks phenomenal. The conditions are absolutely crap though. I'm not going to last out here very long. Simon did have a bite at it, half gone. I'm going to change rigs and we'll be right back. Magic. So I've got a white one now. They're so sloppy. Just tying it on with a uni knot. Double uni knot. Keeping our waterways is very important, guys, and I've been guilty of cutting off my tags and letting them fly around in the boat or go into the transom and then out of the, out of the holes, the drainage holes. I bought this simple but effective thing to cut your nails with, but when you cut your nails, it goes into a little house so it can't come out. I'm going to cut my tags with that. You just put it on, cut, gone. It's in there now. Genius. I think every boat should have one. Ready to fish. I reckon this will be my last drop. I have to go back in. It is just too sloppy out here. 1.1 meters. I don't believe it. It's definitely more. You know when your pilly doesn't even get touched, it's game over. We're going back inside. Where are we gonna go? Lapa. Welcome to Perouse. You can see that is a bommy rocks into a drop off, which is just like sand. I love to fish right here, and that's where I've spot locked. Okay, so this is the rig I use when I'm inside. Well, that's what's left of it. I'm going to change it because that's severely abrased, and we are in flatty territory now, and that's only 10 pounds, so I'll make a new half pilly rig and I'll show you how to do it. Voila! Look at that. Spoilt myself. It's really important It's really important when you're trimming your lines or changing your rigs or anything like that to put your line somewhere where it's not going to blow away. Put it in a bag or in a bin. In my case, my esky is my bin. All my rubbish goes in there now, and when I get back to the ramp I empty it out, or when I get home I empty it out. It's really important to pick a place in your boat and make it the place for all your rubbish. Otherwise it's going to blow away, and although you don't mean for it to blow away, it does happen. I'm guilty of it, and I'm sure many other anglers are. So we want to keep Australia clean, guys. We want to keep the water clean, protect the animals from eating this crap, getting it stuck on them. Put it in the bin, don't let it blow away. In the bin. These are black sinkers, and they light up neon blue in the water. The fish see them as neon blue. So I'm going to give this guy a whirl. Just going to put it on my main line, which is also 10-pound leader. That's a little bit risque, but we'll give it a go. And then I'm going to attach my swivel. So, sinker, that's my leader attached to my braid. It's only 10 pound. Swivel, uni knot. I'm regretting this 10-pound leader. There's some big flatty around here. Uni knot. Where's me? I have to get used to using my little clippers. So I've just tied the uni knot there. You can see my tag. Put it in the nail clippers, which are now line clippers, and bam, tag is cut and the line is in there. Okay, so I'm going to, the freaking hell is that? This is my rig. That's a 15cm piece of leader. I'm going to tie it to my swivel, uni knot. Hope we catch a fish today. I need to put, where'd they go? Beautiful. Glow bead. .30 octopus hook made by Mustad. Just gonna tie that on. Uni knot. And take your magic clippers. You don't want this stuff in the boat. Bam, and that's in there, it's not coming out. And that's my rig. That's the half pilly rig with a black sinker. Let's get some bait. I'm just going to throw a whole head down, pin it through the eyes, let it dangle on the angle, and just have a little test, see what's going on down here. I don't think it's very windy, so I think I can put you upstairs. Hello. Okay, so that was a 14-gram sinker. It's gotten to the bottom, right next to the boat. Something's on it already. Do I have a drag? Something is going to engulf that head. I can feel it. Something has baited me. That's a good sign. That is a very good sign. I've just put a half pilly tail on, pinned it through twice. How good is a black bloody sinker? You can't even see it. Always make sure your sinker is on top of your swivel on the floor. Make sure your line is tight so your bait is just resting on the floor. That felt like a flatty. That felt like a flatty. Something's taking the bait with it that way, but it's not eating it. Because it baited me. Okay. I don't like getting baited that easily. There must be little fish. Okay. Flatty. Gotta be. Gotta be a flatty. Yeah. Okay, that is a nice legal flathead for La Perouse on the half pilly rig. Black sinker. Let's give it another go. See how many we can get. We'll be right back. Okay, got my pliers, we're all good. That is lovely on the half pilly rig with a black sinker. Beautiful. I'll give it a quick measure, but it is going in the tank with David. Come here, little wiggle. $39 centimeters. That is lovely. There. Turn you on. Open you up. Hello, David. Hey. 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 If you escape, you can. Ooh, what a spot to be in. Okay. Into the tank. That's David. And that's Daphne, but I call her Daffo. We are off to a sensational start. I'm glad I didn't stay offshore. I would have been sick by now. There's a half pilly tail straight through the spine. There's like a bone there. Go through the bone and then turn it around and do that. I'm gonna half hitch this one. I don't know if I can show you how to half hitch. I say it all the time that I can't show you. Maybe I can show you. Where am I? So you just make a loop and grab it with your fingers and then turn it around. You can see the loop is in my hand, and put it over your hook like that and then pull it. I'm sure there's a professional on YouTube that you could search to half hitch, but that will keep my bait in place when it gets bitten. It's not going to come off as easy because it's actually held on by that line, and it won't affect anything. You know, when you bring your line back up, you're not going to have a knot or anything. It's just going to be as if it wasn't there. It's pretty cool. Everyone should learn that. Oh! Come back, mate. Surely the bait's still there. Gotcha. I don't think this was the same fish. Let's go! Brimbo! Yeah! How do I get down? Look at that! Ah! Forgotten how to hold fish. That is a nice legal brim on the half pilly. You can see the hook in its mouth, just resting there nicely. I don't know. Is it the sinker? I don't know. That's a nice fish. I'm gonna put that in the tank with David because we're having a barbecue today and we've got like, I don't know, 15 people coming, which is 14 people too many. So we gotta feed them. There we go. I personally don't like brim, but my family do. I'd like to upgrade this one. So if I can upgrade it, I'll definitely let it go. What does it even measure? The legal size for brim is 25. This is 28. Yeah. If I get more flatty, that one's going back. But for now, into the tank with the ducks. Can't go wrong with the fresh human grade sardines. I'm telling you. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very little. Why can I hear the big aquarium is on? I've got to turn that big aquarium off. Might come back to that aquarium later. I'm gonna do another tail. So through the spine, turn it, through the spine again, pull it through, make a loopy, put the loopy over the eye of the hook. Pull tight. It's going to be a big girl down there and I want her. This is the spot where I dropped that 90+ centimeter flathead that I will never stop talking about. We will find her again. And I have a big net ready for her too. That's better. Gotta make sure your sinker is on your swivel and not lost up your line. You will lose fish if you do not do that. So my sinker is on my swivel. My sinker is just about touching the bottom. There, that's the bottom. Has already eaten it. Oh! That's fish on. That's a fish on. It's not big. It's not big at all. Of course. Of course. Of course, a snapper had to make an appearance. Little snap, snap. Let's see how many fish I can catch today using this one rig. One rod, one reel. One rod, one reel, one type of bait and one rig. I'm gonna really subtly lay this bait down, just lifting it really slightly to get that sinker in the right spot. I don't want to have any sudden movements. This is like a stealth bait. It just kind of drops to the floor and it's not moving much. Like it's dead. It's dead. Something would have watched it. They won't be scared by that sinker and they should engulf it. Very, very soon. Like that. That's a big flathead or a shark or a ray. That's very heavy, but I don't wanna risk it. We're gonna let it run. The bommy is about 15 meters away from me, so I'm not too worried about getting like reefed or busted off. This fish is not, I don't know, it's coming up. Oh, let go! It freaking let go! Or did it bite me? Nah. I didn't have the hook up. That must have been a flathead. I didn't have the hook up. Holy shit. That was doing stealth mode. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna drop this big head down. Maybe there is another one down there. I don't think I'll get that one again. A part of me hopes that's a shark. That was just like a shovel nose or a banjo or a Port Jackson. The other part of me wants it to be that big flathead because then I know she's still here. She lives here. Oh, I just didn't have the hook up. Maybe I should have tightened the drag. Ah, bugger. Just tighten the drag a little bit, see what happens. That was a good experience, a good feeling. The bloody heart's racing now, pumped. See what else we can find. This is fishing, guys. It's not called catching, it's called fishing. Just being out on the water in this environment, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You never know what's coming next. Like the thrill, the hunt, the mystery, the excitement. I love it. I'm really sad that I haven't been out for so long, but we're here now and I'm going to try and get out here as much as I can. What's going on there? Yeah, that was really weird, but anyway, I'm sorry I haven't been making videos lately, but I haven't been out here, you know. Been very busy with work and making a lot of sinkers. So yeah, I'm back now, for now. And I'll always do my best to share as much as I can with everyone. Fuck! That was another flatty. That's it. No more talking to you guys and all the soppy stuff. Gotta freaking focus on fish. I love you guys. And I'm sorry for being gone for so long. And I'm sorry for swearing mum and was. This is a tiny bait, about 1.5 inches. I'm going to drop it down real gently, like I'm going to feed it out, and just let it sit right there. If that big flathead is anywhere near us, it might just provoke a bite. But I don't want to go down fast, it's got to be stealth mode again. There is also a current developing. We're at high tide, I think. I'll check in a minute. The current is starting to rage to the heads as it runs out, which means I'll have to go up in a sinker size soon, because we're moving towards the back of the boat pretty quickly. Okay, so I've just hit the bottom there. I'm just going to keep it nice and tight. That's fish on. That's fish off. Ark! You like my half billy box? I got bored yesterday and I just made up a box. $20 g. Yep. That's something alright. I've tightened the drag. Is that a foul hooked broom? Oh no, it's just a big stocky broom. Not what I'm after. I want flathead. That. Woo! That's another nice one. I'll take that home for the barbecue. That black sinker's alright. Beautiful. Oh, I'll give it a quick measure. Another 28. Yoink. It's a bit bigger than the last one, but it's still dinner. There you go. Oh. Okay. Alright. UV glow black sinker, half pilly rig. Can't go wrong with that. Is that even legal? .36 and a bit centimeters. I don't even know what the legal limit is for them, but see you later, buddy. I think it was legal, but you know, why risk it? Oh, shark or ray. Maybe not. Banjo. Oh fuck, I thought it was a flatty. And then I freaking shit myself a little bit. It's just a banjo, but I saw the tail and the white and I thought, fuck, we're here. We're at this point again. But no, it's just a banjo. Bad little banjo. See you later, buddy. My heart is going. That's another flatty. They're all very little. They're all very little today. No big ones. I'm not sure if you can see, but it swallowed my pilly rig all the way down. I'll just clear this out of the way. Oh no, I didn't. What a great hookup right there. Come here, little wiggle. Little wiggle wiggle. Come on, Mel, use your strength. I'll give it a quick measure and then we'll decide what to do with it. .38. Coming home. Something's got it mid-water. that was interesting. Oh! Whole fucking pack of kingies. A whole pack of kingies. Scared the hell out of me. Wow. Okay. Okay. I have to show you the sounder if you don't freaking believe me. There you go. Wow. Somebody rung me, so we missed the hookup on this. It's a trevally. That's a nice trevally. Mid to late 30s. Beautiful fish. Is going in the tank with David. Yeah. Sorry I missed the hookup. I don't know who rung me. Nobody rings me. I have no friends. Just having a look at the sounder. We've moved well off where I want to be fishing, so this will be my last drop and then I'm going to reposition us. Getting awfully close to the rocks, which is not where I want to be. I'll probably just get snagged if anything. That's a good place to fish if you're going to fish mid-water or top-water. It's very rocky. I'm sure there's a lot of fish there feeding, but for bottom fishing like I do, it's no good. Just going to get snagged. Stop. Fuck! Oh, fuck! Double fuck! That was a flatty, and then it was a mid-water fish that took an empty hook. Almost broke the rod. Almost broke the rod. That just bit me clean off. First fish was a flatty, second fish was a mid-water fish. And I swore, I think, so that's more money to the swear jar. It's very hot today, guys. Very, very hot. That's another legal flatty. Didn't even fight. Okay. Flatty on the barbecue tonight, guys. And you can see that's still in its gob, that pilly. Just like sucked it in whole. Hardly even got a hookup. That's what's left of the bait. My phone is overheating and my battery is dying, So I'll come back to you guys later. I just need to charge it up and do some things. If I catch any fish, I'll show you though. Sorry. I'm glad that broke off in the boat. That's another nice brim. Thank you. So guys, it's about 32 degrees now and I'm absolutely cooking in the clothes I'm wearing. My phone is not charging. I just cooled it down enough to be able to do this video. So the rod and reel I'm using is a 3 to 6 kilo AMP2 flatty rod. It's an NS Black Hole, ATC Virtuous 3000 with 12-pound braid. That's my go-to rod. I catch majority of my fish on this combo. It's a light rod, it's a light reel, and it's light line. That's all you need. That is the famous half pilly rig there, and a UV black sinker. If you want to use what I use, the links are in the description. I'm going to go back to the ramp and show you the fish. Let's do it. Absolutely chaos at the ramp. I'm just gonna quickly drive the boat on. We'll get out of everyone's way. I'll calm down because it's so freaking annoying when there's jet skis here. And then I'll show you the fish. It's blowing its bloody booty off now. I don't know if you can see that in the trees. We came back at a good time. I'm gonna get the fish and show you what we got. I didn't realize I kept so many. It's actually the most I've kept in a while, besides snapper. There's the brim. There's a trevally. It's not bad. Here's the flathead. Alright guys, that's it for me. I'm done. I've got to go home. I've got to have a nap before the barbecue today. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you taking the time to join me on these adventures, and I do this for you. I wouldn't even get out of bed if I knew nobody cared, but you know, you guys support me so much and I do appreciate it. So I've got to clean this fish. Bloody hell, I've got to clean this fish first and then wash the boat and then have a nap. Anyway, I've got an offer. If you guys, anybody who comments, I'm going to make up something similar to this. So it'll have all of the sinker range, like all of the colors, and it'll have components to make the half pilly rig, and I'm gonna call it the half pilly box. You don't put half pillies in it though, you put the components to make the half pilly rig. So leave a comment below. I will let my mum choose, actually I'll let my mum choose a winner before the next video comes out. So good luck, take care, stay safe, have fun. Sorry for taking so long to make another video, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.